the pictures of an ape gradually becoming upright, like a man. I've seen those with my own eyes.
Even though museums around the world show displays of half men, half apes as the missing links, they aren't real.
Ms. Folger has returned to the evil evolutionist conspiracy nonsense.
Like here at London's Natural History Museum. Listen to Dr. Chris Stringer, a paleoanthropologist at the museum.
We think that humans separated from apes about 5 million years ago, although there is not fossil evidence of that period of separation. Although there is not fossil evidence of that period of separation.
Brief lesson in divergence estimates for those unwilling to actually read the procedure for themselves. Yes, we mean the ICR. Divergence estimates utilize nucleotide sequence evolution. Fossils act as the calibration points, providing a maximum and minimum date for the divergence. This information, as well as extremely detailed explanations of the procedures, is readily accessible in almost any bioinformatics textbook, let alone a basic search of the scientific literature. We are skipping the billionth rehashing of Nebraska Man and the Piltdown hoax. Suffice to say, scientists righted these errors. Creationists did nothing.
Like the fossil remains dubbed Homo habilis, here's what Dr. Stringer, an evolutionist, has to say about it.
Yes, habilis is a problem taxon. I think there are at least 2 species represented.
And creationists agree.
Homo habilis was made up of at least 2, if not more, different groups that do not belong together. It was an assemblage of several different types of animals put together and made into one.
Specimen OH7 is the type specimen for Homo habilis. Type specimen means that it was the first found. The characteristics from it are the defining characteristics of the species. Based on examination, there appears to have been a second Homo species, i.e. different from OH7, which was included in some of the specimens dubbed H. habilis. As Dr. Stringer stated, Mr. Lubenow has apparently failed to read any of the published literature.
Homo erectus, or Java Man, isn't a half-man, half-ape either. The man who discovered it admitted before he died that it was a fraud.
That was a lie.
He confessed that he had found an ape skull about 50 feet away from a human leg and 2 human skulls, and had mixed and matched to create a fictitious creature.
The only fraud here is the rampant dishonesty employed by the ICR. Dr. Eugene Dubois found several human skulls in cave deposits. He found the H. erectus fossil in river deposits in a floodplain 65 miles from the other finds. The femur is from a modern human. The teeth belong to an orangutan. The skull cap belongs to H. erectus based on comparison with other finds which came later.
Both creationists and evolutionists now admit Neanderthal man is a human.
Much like H. erectus, H. neanderthalensis is an extinct hominid. Homo is the genus containing all human species.
Scientists from Johns Hopkins University x-rayed the bones and found it was a human male stooped over from rickets or arthritis.
One specimen was found to have suffered rickets in childhood, broken bones in middle age, and arthritis in old age. There are hundreds of specimens of H. neanderthalensis. The study in question referred to only one. We cut the mindless denialism which followed. Essentially, the ICR repeats the claim that all of the fossils we have been discussing do not exist. Mr. Ham then concludes this segment by playing the evil evolutionist conspiracy card yet again. These are the references. This is where we actually show you that we did the research for our slides. And, well, we also point out that Miss Folger, she didn't. She just made up nonsense.